Take Game 2, sweeping the Reds and advancing to the National League Division Series.
Plus, America on edge from air travel concerns to national security risk. We enter day 2 of the government shutdown with no deal in sight.
And did anyone order a double-double reptile style? The owners of a missing python found in an In-N-Out drive-thru 45 miles from home share their wild story only on 5. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm John Finolio in for Michael Ullman. The Dodgers' 2025 pursuit of the back-to-back World Series titles carries on as the boys in blue eliminate the Cincinnati Reds in Game 2 of the wild card round.
Oh, that sounds so good. We have live team coverage of tonight's important victory. KTLA's Carlos Salcedo is standing by live. But first, let's go to David Pingalore with highlights of the game. Ping.
Yeah, well, as expected, as I thought, they were going to take care of business tonight here against the Cincinnati Reds in this best-of-3 series as they now move on for Game 1 in Philadelphia on Saturday for that division series. But the offense got going, but they needed to play catch-up tonight, which is unusual for them, especially the way Yoshinobu Yamamoto has been pitching as of late. But he gets in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the first at the stadium. And they're a good crowd tonight, but again, a little bit of trouble with a man on. Austin Hayes is going to sky this one out to right field, and Teoscar Hernandez, after 2 homers last night, he had some difficulties in the regular season here out in the outfield, and tonight it flubs it just like that. That's an error. That's going to lead to 2 runs for Cincinnati. So out of the gate, Dodgers trailing 2-zip, but they tied in the bottom of the 4th with the man on. Miguel Rojas somehow keeps that one fair. Kike Hernandez comes home, puts the Dodgers now up 3-2. Now, Yoshi in some trouble here in the 6th. Twice they got the bases loaded, the Reds did, in the 6th inning. But he gets Ellie De La Cruz to swing and miss to end the inning. That was a big inning to get out of that jam. One of his 9 strikeouts in 6 2/3. Hot hit from Mookie Betts. 2 on the 6th. He gets that one down the line. Out the left field, turns into one of his 3 doubles, 4-run 6th inning for LA. He was 4 for 5 tonight. The bullpen gives up 2 runs in the 8th. Bases loaded, but Alex Vesia on the mound. The crowd here nervous again. It was nerve-wracking. Gets the strikeout. The Dodgers, they win this one 8-4. There was 3 different times they got a bases loaded jam. They eliminate the Reds. They advance to their 13th straight NLDS. Again, Philadelphia Game 1 on Saturday. I just got out of that locker room, and it never gets old for these guys, does it?
You know, our starting pitching was amazing. They really set the tone, and they're gonna be setting the tone for us all postseason for sure. And you know, offensively, we just found a way to keep grinding every single inning, putting pressure on them. And you know, that's the key in the postseason. You know, keep putting pressure every single inning.
We did everything it took to get past this series, and now we have to turn the page and get ready for Philly.
Obviously very important to kind of wrap it up tonight to get some rest here over the next couple of days. But offensively, you were just like laser focused tonight.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
You were though.
I mean, it's good. I just help the boys win. That's all that really matters.
What a night for Mookie Betts, 4 for 5 into the 9th inning. So everybody knows the bullpen situation for the Dodgers is a little bit sketchy at some points, right? So what do? They throw in Roki Sasaki, just off that injured list in May. He got a 1 inning last week as he came back from the injured list. And tonight, 2 strikeouts to close out the game here as the Dodgers win 8-4. They move on to Philadelphia for games 1 and 2. Games 3 and 4 will be here next Wednesday and Thursday. As for the times, yet to be determined. Game 1 starter, Sharon John, Shohei Ohtani will start for the Dodgers in Philadelphia on Saturday night. I'll have much more for you coming up over the next hour.
What a star. All right. Thank you so much, Ping. We'll see you later. And fans are celebrating as the Dodgers keep their World Series dreams alive.
That's right. KTLA's Carlos Salcedo joins us live from Dodger Stadium tonight. Carlos.
That's right. Another wild game tonight. You know, I don't know what it is about the 8th inning, but thankfully we got out of that mess, right? The Dodgers sweep the Reds. Feel free to bring out those brooms. And fans out here credit Yamamoto for the win. Game 2 of the National League West Wildcard Series was no disappointment for Dodger Nation. The reigning World Series champs were dominant. On the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Dodgers!
Everyone's saying that the Dodgers wasted a bunch of money on Yamamoto coming here, that he wasn't a dominant pitcher, and he has proven that. He's been lights out, and he is ready to carry us to the postseason through all the way to the World Series.
Our boys in blue might have gotten a slow scoring start against the Cincinnati Reds, but the Dodgers were able to turn things around from the 4th inning on.
Just keep scoring, hitting the bats are working finally, and everything pulling together, the pitching, the catching, everything's going together.
No one in line. You will be inside for first pitch.
We're here for the win.
We're here for the win. Big win.
Yeah, the big win.
Dodger fans all the way. All the way.
The Vieira sisters of Pico Rivera brought their Dodger swag and sparkles, dressed from head to toe.
My cap, I made it myself. It took me a couple of days to put diamond by diamond. Yes, it took a while, huh, sister?
Yes.
She goes, just bling it, and I said, okay, I'm gonna bling it.
Is it the Lucky Charm then?
Yes.
Yes, we better win today.
Because the last time I wore it, we won.
He's our good luck charm.
He definitely is.
For others, having a small bundle of joy is their winning strategy.
We attended opening day, and the next day I went into labor and I had him, which was my birthday.
And if you brought any bad juju with you, it's time to cut them loose.
So here's the funny thing. I'm actually coming here with my boss, and every game that I watch with my boss, we lose. And so I'm kind of scared. I was kind of hesitant, but he bought me these tickets, so I couldn't say no.
If not, you could tell your boss like to exit beforehand, before the end of the game, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a suite, so I don't know. I mean, I could kick him out of his own suite.
Yeah. All right, so I have a feeling he probably kicked out his boss from that suite, just saying. All right, so the Dodgers now head to the NLDS where they'll face off against the Phillies. They won't have home field advantage, but they will have momentum. Reporting live tonight from Chavez Ravine, Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
So exciting, Carlos.
That's right. Philly, here we come.
Here we come. Why does it have to be on a Saturday in Philly? Why couldn't it be here?
You know?
It's going to be nice weather, too, right, Vera?
Oh, my God. The weather's going to be beautiful for it. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. I love that blingy baseball cap. That was awesome. Good for her for putting all those little stones on that. But here's a live look outside from our Long Beach camera. You can see there's a little bit of haze. That means some of that marine layer is back. But yes, we are going to be looking at a beautiful weekend. So maybe you can, watch the game from some outdoor venue. Thursday will be mostly the same. The temperatures are going to remain mild, a little bit below average, but that will be the pattern heading into the weekend. The Friday temps are going to be the similar, but what is going to be different is the mountains and the deserts are going to get a little bit gusty and a little bit windy as well. We'll take a look at the rest of those details in a moment, plus the numbers. Back to you guys for now.
All right, Vera, thank you. A bitterly divided Senate has led to a federal government shutdown, the first in nearly 7 years.
Democrats and Republicans are facing off for what could be a long fight. Hundreds of thousands of workers have been furloughed. Services Americans depend on have been disrupted, and the shutdown could impact the travel industry the longer it lasts.
KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from LAX, where the shutdown could lead to staffing shortages and safety issues. Chris.
Yeah, that's right. John, Cher nearly 24 hours into the shutdown, and there could be some major ramifications. Now, there's a new warning tonight from the FBI Agents Association. That group is very concerned about national security, saying that it could be in jeopardy and that reduced, quote, operational resources can disrupt investigations, surveillance, forensic analysis, and partnerships with state